What's going on, YouTube? Another look around here on Tuesday. A hot tub aquaponic garden. You see, kind of just starting to clear out the hydro tube here a little. Water level's a little low. Haven't been putting any free water in here yet. Been focusing on the other garden. Only because I've had a slight leak. I don't know if I still do have a leak, actually. Maybe I should check on that. But it was sludging itself up, so it was going to seal itself up. Anyway, right over here in the bed, my little strawberries, looking beautiful. More berries galore all over the place. Look at these guys. Berries under here. All these new berries forming. Put some flowers over on this one. This guy, berries. New growth on this little guy over here. More berries over here. Flowers. Everything's looking beautiful. Romaine. All of them. In the little grove right here. All looking awesome. Old leaf. Anyway, my gigantic shard. That's how big this thing is. It's huge. Gigantic base. It's got little plants growing off of it. And it's way up here. Gigantic. It's really starting to bush out. New growth popping right out of there in the center. I don't know. When the heck do these things go to seed? I've had it for quite a while. So hopefully I'm going to get some shard seed this year. Dinosaur kale right up here. Looking awesome. Putting off all kind of new growth in there. All three of these guys here. Old thing. Wasn't doing good when I was trimming. Awesome growth there. Beautiful little strawberry. Killed that caterpillar that was on the underside of this. I don't know why some of these are starting to yellow like this. It's not iron or anything like that, but maybe it's a nitrogen thing. But little tiny Swiss chard here. You can see it's its own little plant right here in front. That was my other one. I don't know. I think I started them both at the same time, but one didn't come up, or maybe I tried to... Oh, no. I think I bought this one. No, I didn't. I guess that was like another batch of seeds, or another round last year. Maybe that's how it worked. I don't know. But, yeah, they're all looking good. My gigantic red Russian kale here. Giant stalk on that thing. It was topped right in here. And it's bushy as ever. Probably maybe more leaves on it now than there were when it was a gigantic plant. Little blue curled kale. Looking awesome. It's still there? Yep. Little wasp hanging out. Yeah. Yesterday it was like almost 80. Day before, same thing. I don't know, like 60, stuff like that. Yesterday was like 80. Today it is like 40 something, 43 or something like that. Freezing. So that's why that guy's just hanging out over there. A little too cold. But more dinosaur kale. All looking beautiful right in here with strawberries with more berries. Awesome. Flowers over here. Berries over here. Looking great. Another view of those other strawberries. Couple of dead leaves I need to be pulling off of there. Ooh, look at that leaf under there. That's gross. But yeah, I need to pull all of them. Look, some of the leaves are sticking up nice and tall. I love it when they do that. Same thing with that guy right back there. All kind of berries, flowers, new growth, standing up tall. It's got the trifecta there. And where is it? I think it's right there. My radicchio somewhere. The other radicchio's right here. Next to this pepper that I guess I overwintered. So it's coming along. More strawberries with berries. I mean, they're just going nuts in here. Cabbage, all looking good, all four of them. Hanging out in their little grove. It's my other blue kale, or blue curled kale that I topped right there. And it's bushy as ever. It's probably more bushy than this little guy right here, actually. It's got smaller leaves, but it's got way more leaves. So, if you like kale, top your peppers. And if you do aquaponics, I guess it's getting close to time for people that always wanted to try aquaponics and stuff like that. These are concrete mixing trays at your local box store. Best thing I've ever found. They come in two sizes. I forget, like, I think these are 21 gallon, and I think the other one's 11, 13, something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but they make the best bed. Find anything you can find for. It's opposite of one of those DVDs that's trying to sell you stuff. I'm just trying to tell you how to do it cheap. Concrete mixing trays are the deal. Find anything for a fish tank. Get yourself a pump on Amazon or whatever, and bam, you got yourself an aquaponic garden. It's that simple. And if you have questions, ask. I don't mind answering. It comes to me pretty, I hate to say naturally or whatever, but here's my other gigantic kale. Lots of new growth on that thing. Big. But I don't know, for some reason I can slap together an aquaponic system pretty easy and quick. But here's a couple more dinosaur kale. They're scattered all throughout here. These carrots all hanging out here. Looking beautiful next to blue curled kale. Looking awesome. And over here, you can see we were having a little bit of pest damage here. Eating the heck out of one of my leaves here, but he's gone. Another caterpillar. But these are my Brussels over here. All looking awesome. I'm guessing that's a lettuce there that came up from seed that I put down quite a while ago. And same thing with this one right over here. The pepper that was sticking way behind here is gone. That was the end of this guy. This isn't doing too bad here, but I had to like kind of top it, even though it's already been topped there at the beginning. But I don't know, more of a, really just an experiment, see where it's gonna go, because I don't think it's really gonna go anywhere, but yeah, well, we'll see. Oh, the carrots, the kale, the other kale, topped it, didn't want to come back. Well, I guess, no, that's not true. There's a little bit right here, a little bit right on the other side, but that's about all. More carrots in there, little tiny Swiss chard with the other big Swiss chard, nice sized trunk on it. They're looking pretty nice. Little guy right here. Whoa. Alright, almost dropped the camera. Just trying not to touch the microphone because that's always a pain. But I always want to cut out everything where I have my finger on the mic. But here's a little guy, big guy, looking awesome. Look at all these leaves. Gigantic, just laying over. Pretty sure I don't have anything else behind it. I keep waiting every day for volunteer tomatoes to be popping up, but nothing yet. Yeah, like I said, hydro tube almost, well, I shouldn't say almost out, but yeah, got a few guys in here still. Might be, I gotta transfer them somewhere, so not sure where I'm gonna do that, but they're going somewhere. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to pull this hydrate tube out of here, try something new. More concrete mixing tubs. Ha ha ha. Those things are awesome, man. As you can see, they just go together very easy, and just put a 2x4 frame around them, put a piece of plywood underneath there to support the whole weight, and braces with 2x4s across so that, you know, the plywood can actually hold the weight of the bed. Bang. Done. All you need to do is drill your hole, put your bell siphon shroud in there with holes drilled in it, and your bell siphon itself. This is one with a hose type design. This is one of the first bells I did. I did 2 of them, and then never did any more out of like 7, 8 gardens, something like that. Anyway, enough. I'm just getting excited. I want to do make some more aquaponics stuff, but not time for that yet. Right over here, my little pepper experiment. Didn't even really need to focus. Nothing's going on right there, but yeah, nothing really going on. Okay. And this is where they came from. My jalapeno, as you can see, going up. Got some new growth right there, and when you get to the top, beautiful new growth. Looking awesome. You see where I topped it there? But yeah, looking very nice. Very excited about that. And then I've got my lettuce over here, all looking awesome. This is all iceberg. Pulled my purple basil. Lemon balm has a couple leaves popping up, but that's it. There's a little bit more way down here, but the rest of it's not looking so hot, so maybe I can go ahead and trim some of that out. Oh, the fun part, my volunteer. That was a special word I'm looking for. My volunteer that does not want to focus on is my Malibar right here. Sticking up really nice. Not sure what's going on with this leaf right here. Something on there. But, I don't know. I never really worry about them when they're this young. And there's another little guy right here. Just popped right up the other day. And, how about that? So, I got 2 free. And then I found a bunch of little black dots all around in here somewhere. And I just kind of pushed them down in because they look like they actually might be from Malibar, the seeds. Because they look like little black round dots. So, but that's going on. Swirl filter. It's probably aerating more than it's swirling or filtering. Strawberries. I'll talk about the land of strawberries here. Look at this. Berries everywhere. There's one plant. What is that? 4 berries right there. Beautiful. More berries over here. Flowers, berries, berries. More berries over here. Flowers, berries, berries. They're just everywhere. Look at this. Oh man, I can't wait. What the heck's this all about? Kind of mushy. I guess that was one that was in between these 2 or something. But it's gone now. But yeah, my little guys up here on the hill, all looking pretty decent. I guess that one's not really looking that good, but oh well. Guys up here. Okay, no, I thought I saw something, but nope. But more berries over here, here. But yeah, they're all over the place. I love springtime with strawberries. It's one of my favorite. Let's see what else we got. We got plants just growing on top of plants back here. Look at that. It's like the ground's way down here, and that plant's way the heck up here. But yeah, they're just stacked on top of each other and everything. Lots of berries, more flowers and stuff just popping off. Beautiful. Alrighty. Well, that was a pretty long walk around here looking at everything. I'm pretty sure I covered everything. And yeah, so water, like I said last time, water cleared up practically overnight. It was just instantaneous, where like it had like a dark green in the water and now it's just green on the walls of the tub instead of like in the water. So that was a very nice little turnaround. I think all the extra plants that I planted, I think it finally caught up with it and everything. But I've been toying around with maybe going with some catfish in here next time instead of goldfish. But I don't know. That day will come in the future sometime, and I'll talk about it then when it happens. Alrighty, well, that was my long walk around here of my aquaponic garden. Like I said, if you are interested in aquaponics and want to try it, I highly recommend it. It's really simple. I don't know, maybe I had plumbing experience. I don't even think it was that. It was just literally I slapped it together and made it work overnight, and then the next day expanded it to 2 beds, and then now look at me. I have an entire greenhouse full of them. More back there, deep water culture, all that fun stuff, and more coming. So, that's right. I said more coming. What could be more exciting? And what better reason to subscribe? But yeah, so subscribe. Thumbs up, all that fun stuff. Check me out, what I'm going to be doing here in the future. And, yeah, I don't really have any more hints. Then it's a whole nother system going to be put in here. And I'm not talking about getting rid of this and adding more beds in here, because this is one system. Well, that's the way I take it anyway. But anyway, long-winded, blah, blah, blah. I'm out. Later.